So right now, the Minnesota Vikings are cruising with their quarterback, Sam Darnold, right? But in Madden, Sam Darnold doesn't really do that good. In real life, he is, but in Madden, that just simply doesn't work. So I decided let's replace Sam Darnold with Randall Cunningham, and let's see what he can do for the Minnesota Vikings, the 2024 Minnesota Vikings, that is. So yes, this is the Randall Cunningham, who is ranked, I believe, the third best quarterback in Vikings history. I think Fran Tarkenton is the best. Then number 2 is Culpepper, and then number 3 is Randall Cunningham. So we're just gonna see more of a mobile S type quarterback. Played for a lot of teams. He played for the Vikings, played for the Eagles, he played for the Ravens. So yeah. Played for a good amount of teams and starting off 0-2. So I don't know if this is actually okay. Beat the Texans. I was gonna say I don't know if this is better than Sam Darnold or not. Although I did do a video yesterday with Adrian Peterson and Sam Darnold was absolutely atrocious. So again, like I said, starting off the season 2-3, not really what you want to be. What's his stats looking like? What has he put up so far? 11 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, 1,058 yards. So really not that bad. He also does have the only rushing touchdown for the team, period. So again, not too good. They're only 5 weeks into the season, but actually, what's the ranking? In 19th offense, and defensively, they're 27th. Yes, the defense is not helping him out at all, which you kind of need that to happen. Now, Justin Jefferson can help out a quarterback to be very successful, so hopefully this thing gets turned around sometime soon. All right, there we go. LA Rams first win. I mean, first win in a while. They lose to the Colts. Okay, 3-5 currently. What is going on here, man? Some of these simulations in Madden franchise mode are absolutely dog water. I'll be honest with you. Some of these are kind of mid, man. All right, let's keep it rocking and keep it rolling. They beat the Cardinals. Okay, they played the Falcons. They beat the Falcons. They're 6-7 now, so kind of doing something. They beat the Bears. Now they play the Seattle Seahawks. And that's going to be a loss. They play the Green Bay Packers. In Minnesota, they get killed. And then they play the Detroit Lions. And that ends up being a win. So an 8-9 record. Not really what I expected with Randall Cunningham here. But 24 touchdowns, 10 interceptions, 3,500 yards. I mean, not really that bad, to be honest. Just, yeah, kind of mid. Other than Justin Jefferson, and even then, man, it wasn't like crazy insane. 8 sacks for Dallas Turner. So in the end here, I mean, there's no MVP or any awards we can talk about here. This is kind of ugh. I'm actually let's start this over. Let's try this again. We're gonna sim the whole season. We're actually gonna back out here, and we're gonna do this again. Let's see second time what is going to happen. I want to check out a second attempt here. So I'm just going to sim right to the playoffs. We're going to get cut through all this other bullcrap, go right to the playoffs. I want to see what happens. And because I feel like 8-9 is a little, oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, well, let's try that again. But this time, I got to do best team available so Randall Cunningham actually gets a start and it's not JJ McCarthy. My bad on that one. Let's go ahead and go to, okay, I didn't mean to go to free agency. Let's go to depth chart. And this time, we're putting Randall Cunningham as a starter because JJ McCarthy's automatically the starter. Let's go ahead and put in Randall Cunningham. And now let's stim to the playoffs. And let's see if this actually goes better. Because I don't know if I agree with an 8-9 record. I mean, this Viking squad could easily go better than 8-9 in my opinion. So I think they could be a lot better than that. So let's just see how this ends up shaking out. Week 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. And let's see how the Vikings do. So in this sim, the Vikings end up going 13-4. This is what I thought. This is what I feel like is more realistic. The Vikings going 13-4 than that 8-9 record. Again, sometimes, just always occasionally where there's a Madden sim where just absolutely dog water Madden sim wise. And I felt like that was a dog water one. So this is a lot more realistic. Let's see what our boy Randall Cunningham did. 40 touchdowns, 5 interceptions, 4,300 yards. Again, like I said, a lot more realistic to what we could expect from this. Yeah, just a dud type of sim for that first time. So this is a lot better and a lot more realistic for Randall Cunningham joining this squad. So overall wise, you know, not a bad season. A lot better than the first sim here. But Cooper Kupp actually led the NFL in receiving yards. Now, he should show up in the MVP race. He does. He's actually number 2 behind Patrick Mahomes. Second ranked offense in the league. Defensively, they were still ranked 6th. So, a lot better, again, like I said, than the last sim. Wildcard playoffs, they play the Philadelphia Eagles, and they lose. So, I guess in the end, it's the same result. The one and done in the playoffs here. Even though they would have made the playoffs of the last sim, I feel like they would have still been one and done. But at least they got to the playoffs in this sim. They went 13-4. They looked really good. But yeah, it didn't really help them out too much, as they did go one and done in the end. So kind of disappointing in that said aspect. But you know what? At least we got a better sim this time than the last time. That's kind of what I was going for. Is, if anything, just a better sim. So guys, tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.